Herman! You came back. Must have seen my misconnections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it, the shocker!
Using it as a weapon? Come on, Herman. Think outside the box. You can make a fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to these. You're a dead man!
Now I'm getting queasy. Make me throw off the mask I'm sending you to try.
I'm not letting nutjobs like you take over my city!
Nutjob? What? Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the Shocker without a trace of iron. I can't work under these conditions. Your breath reeks. Be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here, but it's going to survive a 9.5 earthquake. Don't hold your breath. Why can't they all be like that? A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man. The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody, if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys scared the Carnage killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing.
Now who's the thief, huh?
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the KingPin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I've learned a thing or two.
This will shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Just a little closer.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows. Come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
Let's not fight. Never mind, let's fight.
dying to get your hands on me, aren't you, you naughty boy?
Webs, do your stuff.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like... Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The KingPin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the KingPin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the KingPin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. Good. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the KingPin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the KingPin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the KingPin's rivals. What about Kasady? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Kasady was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust.
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Kasady kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. I admit, you
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. For a word, you are outnumbered by one man.
Valuable lesson.
Come get me, boy.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
Good. You fight ghosts. You grasp at shadows.
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape. So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a Kraven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Kraven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the KingPin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer. The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the KingPin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tookus. Which must take, what, a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Kasady loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, picking up some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. Come down here immediately! Do you expect me to fight it myself? Be People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crap.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices, to make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? About nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven? You played as Kasady? You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. You're so fat that when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? You're so fat you're the same height lying down.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Kraven might not give you up, but Kasady will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared. Now you'll all see what it's like.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Touching this guy could be deadly. Gotta use my webs instead. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant?
Now you know what it's like. I'll show you what it's like to be.
Listen, I know we're fighting. Could you recharge my phone?
I'll kill you before I let them get me again.
Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I want is for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll like the nice while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
I won't let you do this! I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. And your power bill's gonna be through the roof. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. My web shooters are on the fritz.
It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help. If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the only thing. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did, but it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Well, it's better for me, not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself and cure the disease, but keep the power.
That's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for the panic, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Oh, you say that like you have a choice. My father failed. Peter failed. You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
I'm accounting for every move. Your bio-reading, something you never do voluntarily. And that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Look at you! You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match! These are people, Harry! People with lives, with families and friends who love them! Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else!
No one gave a damn about me! Why? I care about them! but I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzier costume, maybe some accessories. Spider-Man!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie? Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me. Kasady! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Kasady. Not anymore. I'm my true self now.
I'm Carnage.
You know what you should do differently?
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Picture me naked. That's weird. Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. Finally, perfect. What I was always meant to be.
Oh, Seismic Blast, is there anything you can make better? We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm!
You and everyone like you. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. I've got my family together. We'll spread the word. We'll wake everyone up.
I wish you wouldn't! After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap. I'd prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. Seismic Blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
More blood!
Like a disaster movie, but just for you.
Why are you fighting me? I'm so my family already. What I did to criminals is what you want. I can help you get there.
You're wrong. The whole reason I do this is to stop people like you.
Too.
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
You're the one who needs fixing. Spider-Man. Finally. Perfect. What I was always meant to be.
Nothing like this. The whole reason I do this is to stop people like you. Seriously! Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
Just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.